With hundreds of thousands of items, 18,000 attendees, and over 900 brands, the SIA Snow Show is the place to be for all things new in the snow sports industry for 2017.
This is where the magic happens, where the retailers meet up with the vendors and learn about the products that'll help you enjoy your time out on the slopes.
Come along and we'll give you a look at what's hot for the upcoming season.
At SIA, we're always looking for the latest and greatest in technology, and I think we found it with Indigo Skis. Joining us now, we have Lars Prever, and he is from Germany to tell us about Indigo and this cool technology. It's like two skis in one.
Yeah, we as a premium manufacturer from Germany are always thinking a bit outside the box. We wanted to create a ski which is suitable for all snow conditions you can find during a ski day. In the morning, you always have a hard slope, you need good grip, you need a sportive ski. And in the afternoon, snow gets softer, you lose some power. Actually, you need a more comfortable ski. This is why we built two different materials on different sides of the ski. A rigid carbon on the inside for sportive performance, and here a white glass fiber for comfortable performance. So in the morning, you drive it like this, and just by strapping skis over, now you have the white side on the inner side, because most of the skiers have the most pressure on the inside of the ski. Now we have completely different skis just by strapping skis over.
Okay, now tell us about this channel in between here. Do we need to worry about any snow coming through that?
No, you don't have to be afraid, because we have a three-dimensional channel in here. It brings all the snow down to the ski, which makes it even faster, and we cut at the ski because at this way the both sides can work separately from each other.
Okay, and this won an award, the Gold Award at the International Trade Show.
Yeah, we're very proud of it. We have been awarded with the Gold Award at ISPO for the most innovative ski on the market right now, and it really works.
Okay, German engineering at its finest. You can find out more at indigosnow.com.
There's a lot of companies out there that put environmentally friendly products into their snowboards. Capita Snowboarding, though, takes it one step further. Blue Montgomery with Capita Snowboards is going to let us know how they promote their environmentally friendly initiatives. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for the opportunity. That's right. There are processes and materials that contribute to the sustainable substance of some of the products, but at Capita we have built the mothership. And what the mothership is a manufacturing vehicle to our future. It's a production facility in Austria that is 100% hydro-powered. It has zero carbon emission. It has ozone depletion potential and global warming potential of 0. And we have our own hydropower station on site. We're not just buying the hydro or solar credits. We have our own hydropower facility that has a coefficient of performance of 5. And this means for every 1 unit of energy we draw, the system creates an additional 5 units of energy that we can use for the presses and heating and cooling of the facility.
Oh, that's absolutely amazing. So every board you make, it's not only what's inside, but it's the process behind it.
That's true. And we have an industrial recycling program and all sorts of different initiatives within the facility that add to the sustainable initiatives. But for us, we've put a lot of energy on not only where we get the energy, but how much energy we're using.
That's really great. So what's going to happen is you're not going to leave any kind of a footprint except for the snow trail behind you. Check out capitasnowboarding.com for more information.
Ski boots are probably the most important part of the skiing equation. We're going to learn from Jed at Technica what's new with the Cochise.
Cochise is a new product for us this year that's really, it's just a high-performance alpine boot that has versatility. And the versatility is the fact that you can walk in it.
Okay, that's amazing. You know what, usually we just can't wait to get out of these, but we got to get back to the car, we got to get to après, maybe we're doing a little dancing. Tell us about the walk mode.
Yes, you can dance in them, you can get to après in them. You can also hike to the peak over there that you've been staring at. You can do a little backcountry skiing. You can really do everything with it. And like I said, it's a high performance boot. So if you're a town series racer, a beer league racer, you can do that on this. Then you can, yes, walk to the bar, walk to the parking lot, or walk to the peak across the street. So.
All right, you know, the thing about Technica is they really try to make great fitting boots out of the box, but there is some room for improvement, and you work with making these areas more comfortable for people if they're going to customize them.
Exactly. So, I mean, obviously the goal for us is to make the boots fit very well right out of the box. This boot in particular, it's a 99 millimeter last, and it's really the most anatomical shape that we've ever built. It holds you where you need to be held through the ankle and the heel, and then gives you a little bit more space in the forefoot, so it's really quite comfortable. But as you said, yes, and the little dimples you see in the shell, this is a technology that's called CAS, Custom Adaptive Shape, which allows you to really shape the boot to your foot and make it as comfortable as possible.
All right, check out the Cochise from Technica.
We are here at SIA. The changing of the guards has just happened. Nick Sargent, the new president for SIA. So Nick, you've been in the role for a short amount of time. How's it been going so far, and how does the show been looking for you?
Yeah, it's been great. The show's going great. The momentum here is wonderful. There's a lot of vibrant activity going on here. A lot of great product upstairs. A lot of good people coming from the retail sector, coming from the manufacturing side of the business. And everyone gets a chance to see next year's product, so it's a very exciting time.
And it's a big, happy family here. It's like the one time of the year when everybody can get together, and it's got to be exciting for you getting to meet all these new people and the people that have been around for a long time, and it is just kind of like a big family.
Sure. I have a lot of friends here. I've been coming to this show before.
On
I
the
took
other
this
side of it,
on the
right.
other side as an attendee, and now I'm here looking through a completely different lens, and the excitement level is still through the roof, and it's so great to see the same faces year over year, all of my old colleagues from my past, and then all the new friends that I'm making this week as well. So it's really exciting time.
I think that's wonderful. It's been a lot of good energy here. We've seen this show grow over the years. It's been in Denver for a short amount of time. Probably it's going to be here for a little while longer.
For sure. We like to call this our home. We have no plans to leave. Colorado is such a wonderful state, and it's such a great home for winter sports. So this is our official home, and you know, we plan to be here for a very long time, and we do have some changes that we'll be rolling out over the next year and a half to make this show that much more exciting for everyone, the retailers and the manufacturers. And then maybe one day we'll get to a point where we can have consumers here as well, and they get to enjoy this great moment.
That's great. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Nick Sargent, the new president of SIA.
At SIA, there's more than just skis and snowboards. When we come back, we'll take a look at accessories. You're looking at the first helmet on the market with the detachable face mask. The company is Ruroc. Here to tell us more, we have Daniel Rees. And what was the inspiration, Daniel, for this helmet?
So we were stuck out in Whistler, stuck in a whiteout. We standard bandana, frozen chin, fog goggles, and we just came back and said, absolutely, we've got to fix this. So this is what we created.
All right, this is created out of the UK, and check this out. It is full integration with the helmet and the goggle, but tell us how you're able to keep that fog from happening.
Cool. So what happens here is you have these channels under the goggle. What that does is allows the mask, as you're moving, to force air into the underside vents of the goggle. It forces the air up through vent channels on the top of the goggle and into vents within the EPS liner.
Okay.
What that does is creates a vacuum of air which sucks all fog off. So while you're moving, your goggles will not fog.
Okay, and then you are protected from not only the cold, but the rails in the park, as well as maybe tree branches in the woods.
Absolutely.
What about on the warmer days? What does this look like?
On the warmer days, this just snaps off. So if you're spring riding, there you go.
You're
You have
good
a
to
normal
go.
helmet.
Okay, that
Good to
looks
go.
awesome. Yeah, it's nice and lightweight. And then you also have a limited edition. Tell us
We do.
about this.
This is our Chrome limited edition. We do 500 each year. There will be a black Chrome next year. We have at the moment a camo and a carbon version. They're all numbered, so they are very special, and most of them go within September.
All right, yes, a lot of fans on their Facebook page. You can learn more at ruroc.com.
If you ever have problems with your goggles fogging up, it's never going to be a problem again. We're talking to Vince O'Malley with A-Bomb Goggles. Let's find out more about this defogging device.
So the A-Bomb goggle works on the principle of a heated inner lens. We have a couple of small batteries, and when you press this button, that inner lens gets warm and causes all the moisture that might be on that lens to evaporate and keeps moisture from condensing going forward.
Okay, so you have two settings on the button. You have a longer delay setting, and then you have a quick hit, right?
Right, the quick hit is 10 minutes. You hit the button, you get 10 minutes worth of no fog. If you're the person who wants to keep the goggle on all day so you never have to even think about it, that's fine too. Press and hold the button, Goggle turns on, stays on for the life of the battery.
And it's rechargeable, so you charge it every day, every couple of days?
Plug it into anything. Laptop, wall charger, iPhone charger, any USB charger you want will work just fine. Charge this goggle up.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about, real quick, the fogging of the goggle and how it's going to work.
Right, so this is our fogging test chamber. We do a lot of work in the laboratory with this. You can see we've basically fogged the goggle up pretty thoroughly. And now I'm going to push this button, which simulates what would happen if the user were to reach up and push the button themselves. And the goggle turns on, and you'll start to notice around the bridge of the nose, initially, that's the hottest spot on the goggle. And then as time works forward, it just starts burning off.
That is your No Fog Ever goggle. Hit the button and it's gone. Go to abom.com for more information.
After retiring from the U.S. ski team, Brian Friedman decided to bring back a classic, the bamboo ski pole. Brian, what was the idea behind this concept?
The concept, stems from paying homage to our ancestors who started off with the bamboo ski pole, and we wanted to bring it back and make something truly sustainable in the ski industry.
Well, and these are beautiful as well and customizable. Tell us about some of the artists you collaborate with to make these designs.
Well, this piece is really special, designed by a contemporary artist, R. Nelson Parrish. He's a color theorist out of California, and he takes landscapes, pulls the colors out from what he's inspired by, and this is a combination of Venice, Italy, and Venice, California, melted into one.
Okay, and the one that you have in your hand?
Yeah, we call this the Powder Hunter. This is a really cool sublimated camo design. It's actually heat transferred into the bamboo, so it's not a paint job. This is actually camo in our bamboo, which is pretty rad.
I love it, the camo for the Powder Hunter. And then how about this one?
And this is one of our vibrant lines. We have 5 different colors in this one, and you can see kind of a nice simple racing stripe design to show the bamboo and just give it some color, give it some flash.
Yeah, and really customize it.
Yeah.
And that's how you do that, is with picking your grips, the baskets, the tips here, so you can do it all online?
Yeah, so if you go on soulpoles.com, you can literally create your own flavor, whatever you want. There's so many things to choose from, and you can even laser etch your name or logo into the bamboo right off of our website.
Okay, make your poles your own, your soul poles at soulpoles.com.
We're talking about heated glove technology. If your hands get cold and you don't like those little bags you got to break open and put inside your gloves, don't worry about it anymore. No more frets. We've got Danica with Cirrus gloves right now. We're talking about the next generation of the heat. Tell us about it.
Well, what we came out with this year is a Heat Touch Torch component mitt. Last year and on the market right now, we have the Heat Touch component glove, just increasing the versatility of the Heat Touch line. Electrically heated gloves with 2 dual cell lithium ion batteries tucked right away in the cuff, super thin, super lightweight. Turn it on, hold about 3 to 5 seconds. You got a great street wear glove, goes up to a few different uses, adding the electric heat in there. And then to add to on-mountain application, you get the fully 100% waterproof Heat Wave Plus outer, kinetic and reflective heat going over top, amplifies your heat up. You will not be cold in this glove.
That's pretty amazing. So 3 settings. Tell us about the charging. So if you turn it on the highest setting, how much battery life do you have?
On the highest setting, which is red, you're gonna get 2 hours of continuous heat. On the medium setting, which is yellow, you're gonna get 4 hours of continuous heat. And then on the low setting, which is green, you get 6 hours of continuous heat. And when you have the outer component on, amplifying and reflecting that heat back to you, you're just gonna extend that battery life even farther.
So check this out. If your hands get cold after wearing these gloves, you might as well move to a beach. Cirrus.com for more information on the heated glove. There's a lot of cool ways to get around while you're down here at SIA. When we come back, we're going to show you some cool jacket technology. We are here at SIA 2016 talking to Jeremy Jones, owner of Jones Snowboards. Backcountry is a big piece of who you are from the core, and you guys have a lot of stuff moving forward that really focuses on that. You want to tell us about this split board? This is pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's our top end split board. It's called a Carbon Solution. It's in snowboard mode right now. I'm just going to turn it into split board mode and show you how that works. And this, it's called the Solution because I wasn't able to get to the places I wanted to go. It's one of the reasons I started the company was to have high-end split boards, and we're the biggest producer of split boards, have the most offers, so now we're in split board mode. It's that easy. It's something, a lot of my snowboarding is done on split boards these days. And you know, with Jones Snowboards, we hope to inspire people to get out there, but also educate them.
Let's talk a little bit about education, backcountry safety, how important it is.
I mean, backcountry safety is everything. I mean, one wrong decision, one wrong decision and you're not coming home. So the stakes are absolutely real. There's these wonderful avalanche forecast sites that if you are thinking of going into the backcountry, you want to check that forecast and yeah, get out there, but be safe.
So, thank you, Jeremy. Go to Jones Snowboards for more information on backcountry safety and all of his board line.
Who knew that simple air could keep you warm out on the slopes? Joining us now, we have Bob Hall. He's with New Down, and there's actually no down in these products.
That's correct. No down at all. It's the air that keeps you warm, not the feathers. So we have found through technology ways to capture the air, compress the air, minus the feathers.
And you've got really cool patterns in your jackets that kind of show where the tubes are, and a little pump in your pocket so you can just pump this up when you want to add more air, more insulation, right?
Correct.
And then
So
when you get
the other thing
cold,
is you feel the hug effect. So not only by adding compressed air are you adding warmth, but you're bringing the insulation in next to your body.
Yeah,
and then when you get too warm, you just hit the button, the jacket cools down with you. So you'll do this off and on many times during every day outside.
yeah, you just do a bump run. You're like, I got to cool off. You just hit the button on the chairlift or even on the catwalk.
Exactly,
You
exactly.
can regulate it there. Okay, and it comes in different designs. We've got the vest, we've got the latest coat that I'm wearing, or a jacket that you can't even see any of these air chambers.
Correct. I mean, we'd like to think it's clean technology. This is practical use of technology.
It
Really
definitely is.
All
and
day,
it's
every
just
day.
air, channeling the air, eliminating some of the layers. Bob, thanks for the introduction to New Down.
We're talking about a ski boot that grows with your kids, a fully adjustable ski boot. John with Rosas is going to show you how this amazing boot works.
We have the most innovative junior adjustable boot on the market today. One shell will cover 4 sizes in each of the 9 to 12, 13 to 3, and size 4 to 7. The adjustment is merely by lifting a lever with an adjustment key, and the back of the boot will move forward and aft to adjust to your child's sizes. Lock it down, and there you are, with replaceable heel and toe pads. And the key to our success of having the most comfortable, innovative adjustment boot is a memory foam padding, heavy-duty vinyl covering over the sole inside of the boot, and in its longest state this will stay in a neutral position, and as you make the boot smaller, the bellows will compress to give you ultimate comfort and support and flex for any child in each of the 3 different sizes, 9 to 12, 13 to 3, and size 4 to 7.
That's pretty amazing, John. So fully adjustable ski boots for the kids, 3 different boots, numerous different sizes. More information, they can find that at rosas.com. That's right, and what an amazing way to let your kids ski into the future. All it takes is a key.
Coming up next, we'll see where action camera technology is heading, and we'll take a look back with one of the legends in the industry. Action cameras have become a huge part of the skiing and snowboarding industry. You want to capture that footage, and you might as well do so with a GoPro. Nick Berger is here, and Nick, you guys always have something fun and innovative going on.
Yeah, so we're out here at SIA. We're showcasing our Hero 4 session camera. This is the smallest, lightest GoPro to date, completely waterproof without any kind of extra housing. So just like that, I've got it in a nice little frame mount, and then we can take that in the water down to 30 feet. So really great options in terms of getting out and using that camera right away. It also is going to capture amazing audio for you because you're no longer inside of a waterproof housing.
Okay, look at this, about the size of an ice cube.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you have a really great partnership now with Periscope. Tell us about how we can watch the action in real time.
Yeah, so I think real time and that instant gratification side of things has always been an important step at GoPro. So now what we have, in addition to the GoPro app, which allows you to download and watch photos and videos that you've just shot, maybe as you're going back up the chairlift, you can check out the run that you just did. Now we have a new partnership with Periscope. And by downloading the Periscope to your iOS device, you are able to live stream your action in real time. So directly from the hill, you can send that info out to your mom, your grandma, let them watch all the action of you in real time.
Awesome. Even if you're not on the trip, you can still feel like you're a part of it. GoPro, be a hero.
We are here at SIA and talking about the importance of this show. This is the one show once a year when everybody comes together. All the different companies and all the different retailers from around the country and the world show up to make their buys and figure out what they want. Teddy Schiavone from Summit Ski and Snowboard right outside of Boston, Mass. has come out to the mountains once again, your 25th year. What is it about SIA that resonates so well with you, and what do you do when you're out here? How's it work?
Well, it's magnetic. It's so exciting. I love to come out. Every year, I wouldn't miss it for anything. Everyone's all together under one roof, all the manufacturers, retailers, there's all kinds of energy. You wouldn't want to miss it for the world if you're in the ski business.
Okay, so that's the fun side of it. Now tell me, you're getting down to business though, because you have one chance to see everybody in one spot and figure out what you want to buy for next year, and then even write your orders.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you have to come out prepared. It is still a business, but it's a fun business,
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And, there's a tremendous amount of energy, and, there's a lot of enthusiasm, and it makes you want to do more, want to be a part of what's going on.
It's a big family out here too. It's like it's a team. It's a big group of all people in it for the same love and passion of the sport.
Absolutely. Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, you can't beat it. I can't imagine doing anything else with my life. It's something that you just never want to leave it.
That's right, Teddy. Well, thanks for being here. Good luck with everything you're doing while you're here. Hopefully you're going to figure out that one hot item or those 10 hot items are going to work well in your business for next year.
You can't go wrong.
Teddy from Boston, we're wicked good.
One man who's been at every SIA show since the beginning, Klaus Obermeyer with Obermeyer Sport. Great to see you, and thank you for everything you've done for the skiing industry.
Yeah, well, it's been fun. We grew up with the skiing and grew up with the ski industry and always tried to make things better for skiing, so people have more fun, and it worked.
It definitely did. And you know what? And this show is so important. This provides the community a great gathering place for people to exchange ideas and to learn about the new things. What was the first SIA show like?
The first SIA show was in a room, or in little rooms in the Hotel New Yorker in New York. That's where it started.
Yeah, it started on the East Coast, and then, it was in Vegas for a very long time.
And then in Vegas, and it was once in Boston also, and in Los Angeles once, and in San Francisco once. But then it settled in Las Vegas, and now in Denver, and Denver is ski country USA, so it's great.
It definitely is. It's wonderful to have it right here. It's in your backyard.
Yeah, so we can walk to it.
Okay, yeah, you can walk from Aspen over to here. Well, thank you, Klaus, for everything you've done for the sport. It's been so amazing to see your clothing line grow and everything else, your little inventions and things that make it better. Do you have a yodel for us?
Awesome.
Klaus Obermeyer here with Obermeyer Sport. We've had an amazing time checking out all the new, creative, and technologically advanced products at the SIA Snow Show.
And don't worry, you don't have to keep track of any of it. All the retailers from around the country, all the different ski and snowboard shops, that's their job, and they're going to do that for you.
So pray for snow and enjoy your time out on the slopes.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the hill.